everyone, welcome to my channel. I am doing a video to show my setup of my FiloFax. It's FINSBURY electric blue and it's a personal size. I used to use huge MALDEN A5, but I downsized to a personal size because it works for me now and I can carry it everywhere. Right, let's get started. This is my dashboard. I did a matching dashboard and dividers recently because I just learned how to make dividers myself and I know where to find the paper supply. I buy specific paper supply now, and there are wrapping papers, like very nice posh wrapping papers. I keep some page flags here because I write on them quite a lot, you will see in a minute. To set myself some reminders. So I've got the flyleaf here, my dashboard laminated. I've got my personal goals and I don't tick them off. This is like yearly setup goals, ongoing, it can carry on. Then I've got ongoing to-do list. This is like, it's not monthly, it's not weekly, it's not daily, it's basically yearly sort of things I need to get done within the next couple of months or a couple of weeks. As you can see, some of them I've got them, some of them I've done it already, some I still haven't started on. Yeah, so I keep a couple of pages and I use the FiloFax instance if you have noticed. Then I was thinking about buying month on 2 pages. But it will bulk up my FiloFax because it did bulk up my A5 MALDEN. So what I do, if you can see, is have 2 tables of the month and I write down anything that needs attention in the next month. And as you can see, soon I'll have my enrollment at university in September. And in October I've got a couple of birthdays and a concert and so on. Right, so that's my monthly, and I've done the same for November and December. Right, this is my first excuse me, this is my first divider, and I used to label them with washi tape before, but now I could not be bothered. It was late at night and I kind of like my system of just putting a sticker in, and if a stranger opens my planner, they will have no idea which divider says what, but I do. So this little pony, it's a weekly. So I've got the calendar here and I'll go and show you today's week. And as you can see, my weekly layout is pretty simple, very minimalistic. I do decorate in my A5 because I have the space to do, but in my personal I like the writing space and I can't sacrifice that. So I've got the FiloFax ruler and I've got a flyleaf that I made with acetate paper and punched hole and slits in them so I can move them every week. I kind of write in bullet journal method, and it's just tick boxes, and if I get them done I tick them off. If I need to note something I put a bullet dot and so on, and anything that needs priority and reminder for me to do. For example, here is one: pick up some clothes from Nan's. There are some winter clothes at Nanny's, I need to pick them up. Passport, change my name with the passport. I recently got married and I want to keep my surname as my middle name, so I need to do a deed poll and all that jazz. So I need to get cracking with that. I'll just show you my previous weeks. I have half a year. I have from August till December, purely because half the year I spent on my A5 MALDEN and then I downsized. So, well, I downsized on my wedding week, so you can see I started writing. Then the week after the wedding, went to VFest, so I wrote the artist, and it was pretty busy. Was getting ready for my honeymoon. This week was honeymoon. Even in my honeymoon I did planning. I needed to write things down to organize what we were doing what day. Came back from honeymoon, so this is the current week. So this is my weekly sort of layout. without any decoration, I have plenty of space to write on, which I'm very happy about. If anything is urgent or needs my attention, I highlight it in green. As you can see, green, or this one is a bit off color, but green, 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 and that's because it just needs my attention immediately. I know a lot of people will say, well, I don't want to use highlighter, it will bleed through, and I had the same problem. I used to use general highlighter and it used to bleed through, especially through FiloFax inserts because they are quite thin. And then I heard from, I think, Ken from Oz, who gives the brilliant tip about using friction highlighter, and now I have no problem with bleed through whatsoever. It just highlights and keeps the page very neat, and if I make a mistake I can rub it off. It's a brilliant idea, I think. Then I have got an owl in this divider, which means studies, and this is my uni section. I haven't started uni this year. It starts from September, so once it starts I'll write my subjects and everything. So I left a lot of square paper in here. I love square paper, so I love plenty in there. Then my next divider is a flower, and it's ideas about blog, ideas for YouTube, and networks I'm following. This is not the true to his statement there. I follow a lot more, and I do need to write them down. This is something you look into your planner and you think, oh, I need to get cracking on. So it's good I'm doing this video as a reminder to myself. Then I've got this divider, and it has a heart on, and it's basically all the miscellaneous stuff, all the other stuff that I have been keeping track of. I started a journey of losing weight because I have gained a phenomenal amount in the past 2 years, and I'm trying to lose some of it. And the best way for me to lose weight, I've tried different things. I've done protein shake, I've done salad eating and all that, and nothing works as best as just restricting the calories and eat whatever you want. So even if I want chicken wing, I can have 1 instead of 10 and write the calorie of that, and try to be around 1400 sort of calorie per day. So that's the plan. So I don't write the name of the meal, I just do a round up estimate of what the meal calorie will be. So that's what I did there. And then I've got reading list, which is appalling. I've only read 2. Well, I'm in the middle of that and middle of that, so yeah, it's appalling. Let's move on quickly. And then I've got the movie list. This is the movie list like I want to watch, and I want to watch with my husband. We have been working on some of them, but we're not very big movie watchers. Is that a word? I don't know. There's a TV show. We just finished watching Flash Forward. It was brilliant. Science fiction, nerdy, all the good stuff. And then there's the wish list. As you can see, some of the wish lists are ticked off because I did get them. And I've got a list of food that Aaron likes. The next section has skates on, and basically it's brain dump section. Is anything you want to write in it. I write anything in it, any note, any website I want to look at later. Ooh. Any website I want to look at later, I just, yeah. Right. Next thing is notes, and any notes I need to write. As you can see, I'm not the only one making notes. My husband prefers to write as well. Yeah, tons of square paper. I keep spare square paper because I love square paper. And then I have a fly leaf here with all the post-it notes that I use. I keep limited amount. I don't want to wear my FiloFax down. That's one of the main reason I downsized, is to be able to carry them to places. And I have some post-its here that got on sale. The usual stuff, just to remind myself what is what. And I've got a couple of stickers. I'm not a very huge sticker person. I used to be. Again, I try to stay away from decorating a personal size. I like to decorate more an A5 size because of the space, and once I do my setup of my Malden, you will see that it is decorated to its brim. So my personal looks very business type, well, basically everyday type. I don't know what type is. It's just my taste, what I like to have around with me. I've got a couple of stickers here that I hardly ever use. I've used those to mark my dividers, and that's as far as it goes. I used to use them a lot in my A5, like I said. So this is all in my personal size FINSBURY FiloFax. The last bit is a pen loop where I keep my highlighter, and it saves the pages from curling. I can't explain pages curling in the video, but I'll insert a picture which will explain it better. So that is all. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon. Bye.